And the Fed guy here, and I'm here to talk to you about one thing. Conspiracy theorist! That's right, I'm here to talk to you about conspiracy theories and the proper way to be a conspiracy theorist. Newsflash, in case you guys didn't know, not all conspiracy theorists think the same way. Now, we can think one thing, such as the government has cover-ups, or we believe that anything for that matter, and we don't have to necessarily believe that the president's an alien, an evil lizard alien reptile from the planet Xeronic. First things first, it's all about presentation, okay? You can't go around and just say things like, the government's going to take you away in the middle of the night. The proper way to say things would be, the government as of December 31st, 2011, with Barack Obama in office, signed the NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act, which gives the government power to indefinitely detain an American citizen without due process or trial. Now, this was later on contested and overturned in 2012, but then it was brought back into legislation and whatnot and passed in 2013 by different senators. They're going to lock you up in Nazi-like camps and do horrible things to you. False. The right way to say that would be is if you read H.R. 645, the whole bill itself is blatant with riddled proof of what's called FEMA camps. Okay, for example, Section 2, Establishment of the National Emergency Centers, in a general in accordance with requirement of this Act, Secretary of Homeland Security shall establish not fewer than 6 national emergency centers on military installations. These national emergency centers are also built with razor wire fences and armed guards similar to prisons. In the bill, most things are broken down in America, that is broken down into different regions. The best reference to give would be www.greatdreams.com/political/hr-645.htm. The government's poisoning your water! Okay, no, proper thing to say would be fluoride is known to be in water. The effects have caused long-term damage. Through a study of Harvard, it has actually said that fluoride has reduced IQ in children. Okay, those are just a few examples of basically what a conspiracy theorist thinks. Now, that doesn't say that there aren't crazy conspiracy theorists out there. Now, I personally don't believe in the Roswell cover-ups, aliens, things like that. As far as that goes, I also don't think our president's some sort of reptilian lizard from some weird planet. So I will say one thing. There's a right way and there's a wrong way to get your point across. You have to remember, as a conspiracy theorist, the last thing we want to do is we don't want to instill fear on anybody. That's the government's job. But we don't want to go ahead and instill fear on anybody, for that matter. We want to go ahead and make our point across and give people the information they need so they have the knowledge to make the assumptions and conclusions on their own as to what and what not to believe. That's it for now. I'm the Fed guy. I'll be doing other reviews later. Please remember to like and subscribe.